Bagfuel, baby.
Niggas used to be hiding niggas from niggas. Niggas ain't really want niggas.
He literally said the same thing.
Told niggas.
Yo, he literally said the exact same thing.
Niggas be like, Randy's coming, everybody leave. I just want to do business with him because I don't want you to meet him and like him and want to chill with him because then we got a problem. Nah, I don't want you chilling with that nigga. Real talk. I mean, it's, to be honest,
niggas been blocking me like that.
The game, I'm about to say the game is like that now. We're being blocked at all costs. At all costs, we being blocked. So the fact that we keep fucking filming and recording and people keep knowing niggas and niggas' names keep going and you're on old shows and the old shows are still banging and you're on these shows and these other niggas' shows you're still banging. Yo, it's yo. And the
Trust me, I feel it too.
And the more
I see it with you, man.
I don't care.
No, I don't mean it.
Let me tell you something.
It fucks with me.
Don't let it fuck with you. Let me tell you something.
Ask him a question.
The president is not the richest nigga in the world.
Let me ask him a question,
What are you talking about?
If you can see it in Shiest, do you see it happening in your own situation?
It's always tough when you're in the tornado.
Nigga,
everybody else could see.
Nigga, if you can't see this tornado, yo, if me and Ghost and Shiest know that Bagfuel is being blocked and you can't see it, fuck with this nigga being blocked. You better figure out what the fuck is going on with you, nigga.
Word.
Because we are high priority. The only reason why we living is because the people that's watching and fuck with us know we not lying and capping. And we having niggas like these niggas come on the show. Then we have other niggas like Big Bub that tells niggas like, yo, this has been going on. Niggas are understanding the reason why niggas gotta get blocked, right?
You know what it is, man? It's trauma.
Yeah, I know it is.
It's trauma. And we were talking about
trauma
this.
For
we know,
what?
me,
it's a setup. You open the door.
I was about to get to it, but go ahead.
What's the trauma?
Trauma?
Yeah.
Where is the trauma from?
Yeah. Let's explore this.
Where's my water? Hold on. See, this is why I told you my interview's been longer these days.
No, we was talking off camera, so.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm still dealing with issues. Just
Understood.
let you know.
Yeah.
Just let it be known. I'm still dealing with some shit.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? But I've been able to identify it. It's like taking layers off of something to see, like, oh shit, that's right there. Let me just clean that up too now. You dig what I'm saying? But the traumas are just things, you know what I'm saying? Being black, being in this urban culture, you know what I'm saying? That we carry with us from small, from young. And things that we endure, that we kind of, as men, alphas, because this is a man's conversation. This ain't, you know, women, we know they traumatized. They got all types of trauma shit from women.
We got that.
But men, we don't have that. We don't even have the conversation, you know what I'm saying, in a masculine way for it to be, you know what I'm saying, for someone to feel that shit. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, I went to this lady when I was in LA. I was having back issues for like 6 years, fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Basically disabled. So when people, you know, give me accolades about shit that I've done in the last 6 years, I'd be like, damn, thank you, but like, I've been suffering. Like, damn near disabled because my back fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be humble because I can't really go too crazy because I don't want to hurt myself. You dig what I'm saying? So when I went to LA recently, I was on another podcast, First Smoke of the Day, and they was like, you know, talking about the trip, the plane ride, and I was like, yeah, it's first class. You know what I'm saying? I had to lay out. He's like, oh, I went to the Muscle Whisperer. She fixed my back. And I had been following this lady for 3 years, right? And I hit her up. She's like, come over here. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to come here a year and a half ago. Look at this last text message. Like, I was like, yeah. So I went over there, and I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I thought I didn't know what she was going to do, to be honest with you. I seen the trauma release, but I'm like, I'm not traumatized. Like, you feel me? I ain't got no traumas. What she talking about? But let's see what happens, though. I went, she started doing my legs and shit. Shit hurt a lot, you know what I'm saying? Her shit is the Muscle Whisperer. I'm gonna give her a little promo. THA, the Whisperer, the Muscle Whisperer, right? THA. So she did the shit, you know what I mean? And when she finished the first session, I was like, oh shit, my back. I could touch the floor and all that. I was like, oh shit. But the trauma that was attached was to like getting ass whippings as a kid though. You feel me? And you know, like, I don't know if you got ass whippings before, but you brace up. You kind of like lock your lower back and tighten your ass, like no homo, like.
You didn't take it for as part of the course. That's how we grew up,
Right.
and that was love.
That's what he did. That's how he took it.
That's how I took it.
But when you went to the Muscle Whisperer, she explained what your back problem. This is where this is a part.
This is part of your trauma.
This
right?
It's deep rooted.
No, it got because me and him. See, he not gonna be able to get through all of this shit because we talked about this shit for mad long.
Pardon.
Right? So I was like, oh shit. But then it turned into some other shit about why I was getting the ass whippings and how I viewed it. Because I you know, it's like you get an ass whipping, you locking up until you're not no more. Till you it makes you tougher. And then when you get older, you like, it's a thing now with the homies. Like, you got ass whippings? Oh, you soft. You feel me though? Like, you ain't tough, nigga. You ain't built like that, nigga. You gonna flinch. You gonna flinch, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you not flinching no more. But to flinch is to jerk your body too. You dig what I'm saying? Now you're not flinching. Now you just building up more trauma in your shit. More trauma. To the next thing you know, I'm like, I ain't injured myself. I ain't hurt myself. Why is my back hurting? So when she released my legs, it made me identify with that shit and kind of get that shit out and tap into it. My back cleared up. Then I went back to her. You know, she did my arms. The trauma that was related to my arms and shit was about being locked up about 1,000 times. And then when I say 1,000 times, like a lot of times.
Yeah.
More than 10, all right? And, you know, building up this thing, same thing with ass whippings. Like, how many times you been locked up? Oh, you never been locked up? This nigga soft. This nigga crack. As soon as he get locked up, this nigga gonna tell. You heard? And somebody was like, yo, but after you get locked up once or twice, wouldn't you learn your lessons? Like, that was marketing at the time, too. Like, nigga going to jail, basically.
How many times you been locked up, nigga?
That was a badge on?
No.
Yeah, like.
Yo, where you been at, nigga?
You're not official if you didn't
Who knows you, nigga?
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And to not go to prison is also like, you ain't been to prison, nigga.
You're not a hustler.
I ain't even go to prison, so you know all my arrests was like weed arrests. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When I figured out the streets and how to get money, I was going to jail every other week to make money. I was prepared to go to jail. To go through the tombs and be like, yo, I got it, come to my block. Come to my block. You dig? Niggas ask me, yo, what's your demographic? What's your audience? What's my audience? My audience from the jail cell to motherfucking the billionaires, man. Because I serving their kids, you heard? As a circle. You know what type of shit we be into? So it's like, from that to that, from rich to poor. Weed.
Same day. Yo, moments apart.
The same
moments apart.
Day.
Moments apart.
The same work.
Yo, I'm going over here, and yo, I'll be over there in 45 minutes.
That's a fact. And it's like, yo, y'all have something in common.
Yeah.
You don't got nothing. He got everything.
Yeah.
But y'all got something in common. Y'all smoking the same weed. And guess what? Y'all both got it from me. Common denominator. I'm your doctor. Listen, man.
You're supplying the psychiatry and the medicine.